proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. To throw. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Barfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Strong game by this quarterback. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Matthews. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Snags a good throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Davis. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now here comes a crucial call on 4th and goal. The coach told us, Kirk, field goals aren't going to win this game. It's an aggressive move.
Well, they've got the opportunity here to come up with a touchdown if they go for it, but already 3 tries from inside the 10-yard line and nothing. Maybe you consider kicking a field goal and at least getting the 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Bates. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Riley. He's swarmed by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over first and 10.
Back on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time
for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Rainbow Warriors are looking to keep this drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Matthews. Caught near the sticks, it's Coleman. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, San Jose State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10.
San Jose State, 21, Hawaii, 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to pass. It's Davis. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Barfield. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they put 6 more on the board. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Takes up the first and still running. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Bates. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff in 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled there by the defense.
But that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen. Conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Point after, knocked right through. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Caught over the middle, it's Barfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's going to take off here. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is caught, but the receiver was out of bounds. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
That's reeled in. It's Riley. Powers through. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Using his legs here. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
San Jose State, 28. Hawaii, 17.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. He shreds the tackle. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's Matthews. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
Hawaii 17.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him up to 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separate.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. trying for the touchdown on the right side. Good tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 48, set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's got it in the open. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pitch play to the back. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score San Jose State 49, Hawaii 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try to run this one in. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And they stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Davis. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. And with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides